My husband left me on a random Tuesday, and I don't know why. I got my divorce after he came home one Tuesday, sat down at the dinner table, and said he wanted something from me. I want a divorce, he said, and I don't want you to fight me on it. Just like that, after 32 years. He'd packed a bag before I could even process the words, said he was going to his mother's. I made him leave his key on the counter before he walked out. He actually looked confused. "How will I get in?" he asked. I told him simply that he had no reason to enter a house he no longer lived in when I wasn't home. The look on his face told me he hadn't expected me to have a spine. I sat with it that night, started thinking clearly, maybe for the first time in years. The microaggressions had been building, the dismissiveness, the way he'd look at me lately like I was furniture he was deciding whether to keep. Then I thought about Christmas. He'd given me a bottle of men's cologne. That's it. Kept it for himself, eventually, of course. Hadn't given my gift a single moment of genuine thought. So I didn't beg. The next morning, I emptied the joint accounts and made an appointment with a family attorney. He came to collect his things that same week. I sat on the couch and watched television while he carried boxes to his car. At one point, he actually stopped and asked me to help him. "This is something you want to do," I said, eyes on the screen. "Not me." Before he left for good, I told him I knew about the adultery, still ongoing, that my attorney had advised him to be careful about that. He denied everything, sputtered, paced. But the thing that rattled him most, the thing that genuinely shook him, was learning I had a lawyer. "You got a lawyer?" He said it like I betrayed him. "You know I'll always take care of you. Don't you trust me?" He also told me, finally, his real reason for wanting out. The children were grown now. He didn't have to pretend anymore. Didn't want a family he was expected to spend time with. 32 years, and that was his honest accounting of it. So that was the end. A year later, a judge saw things clearly too. I was awarded roughly a third of his assets and a steady alimony income. Mine until I remarry or die. We had been married 32 years. I was 65 years old. I wasn't going to be left with nothing. I live in a different city now. Comfortable, quiet, the kind of peaceful you can only find when you stop performing a life that was never really yours. Any paperwork that still surfaces goes straight to my attorney. I have no contact with him whatsoever. He said he didn't have to pretend anymore. Neither do I.